when you found out about that? You'd been nominated, but getting that award, what did that mean to you?
Yeah, first finding out, I was shocked, but I was very proud and grateful for being able to be selected as one of the I think 14 finalists. So it meant a lot, and then being able to my parents, it meant a lot for them. So I'm just very proud, and it's a very huge honor. So
We talked about it some before, but the academic side, when did that begin for you? Were you always good there? Did your parents really emphasize it? How'd that come about?
I was saying like high school, I was like average and stuff, but yeah, my parents definitely harped on it. As soon as I got to college, cause before then I would see like players that were good and stuff, but they would have trouble with like issues with like school and everything. So that uh like hit me and stuff. Realizing like football, like one day it's gonna end, and education is very important. It's gonna take you farther in life. So
I think you've told us before, but how many degrees and what are they in?
I have two. So I got my undergrad in management information systems, and then I got my master's in the business of administration.
So you already have your master's. So what are you working on now?
Right now I'm just taking some undergrad classes, not towards anything, but maybe like in the future I might start my PhD. So we'll see.
And then what do you want? Sunday football ends. When that happens, what do you want to do besides take
Yeah, that's
classes?
some still trying to figure out. I know somewhere in the tech field, but there's so many areas and everything. So that will eventually come to me and everything. So I'm on the right path.
What kind of asset is being smart on the field? Is it different being football smart than school smart?
I trying to think. I They have like I guess it's the same because football is it's a little different. I'm trying to think. That's a good question.
Well, the question wasn't on a test.
Yeah. um, I feel like yeah, in football like in the classroom like it carries over and stuff, but there's like a lot of stuff in football like that we see and everything. So that's a good question.
To follow along with Bob's question, then, so you're on the back end. How quickly do you have to process things to be able to get everybody in the right spot?
Yeah. So especially like with teams that are like tempo, like I have to look to the sideline. Not me, just everybody like the corner, free safety, me and the spear. So we have to look at the line. Before that, we have to give like a strength call left to right, and then once we get the call, we gotta look at the formation what they're in, and then give the call, and then we have to adjust if they shift their motion and everything. So it all starts with getting the call, looking at the formation, and then adjusting to like what they do after that. So
Is that just all second nature to you now? Just kind of comes pretty easily, or?
yeah, at first I was like, it was hard because I think my beginning years I was at corner and I didn't really have to say too much, but at safety now I'm used to it and everything. So being able to get the call, line up, and especially like Iowa State because they shifted like a whole bunch. This I'm used to it now and everything. So
Is the shifting and the motion the hardest part for you guys to adjust to? Because you're making one call and then all of a sudden they shift to something else.
yeah, that and like tempo. So I think that and tempo. So when the teams like line up like really fast, we gotta get the call fast enough to get everybody lined up and everything. So
Do you find that you have any sort of responsibility in helping everyone? Kind of see that, or are you more of a guy that's trying to make sure you know what you're doing and that sort of thing? Like, are you helping other guys identify stuff too?
yeah, so I feel like on defense everybody has like a role, like a part they play in everything. So my like one of my jobs is make sure everybody gets the call and everybody lines up, especially like the field side. That's what I'm lined up on and everything. And then say if someone doesn't get the call on the other side, then I gotta relay that to them and everything. So I think the biggest thing is communication. So
been here 6 years. Is it starting to hit you now that this is finally winding down, I guess?
Yes. I think my body. Nah, but I definitely have fun. Like my being my 6th year and everything. So I think we only have three games left. So it hasn't hit me yet, but it's gonna hit me soon and everything. So, but yeah, it does feel like I've been here for a while. So.
Do the younger guys joke? I mean, there'd have been some of those guys that were in middle school when you started college, I would assume, right? So do they joke about you being the old guy?
Yeah, I think me and Evan Staley is the one. We came in 2016, so they definitely joke around. They call us like the old heads and everything. So
What do you think of some of those young safeties that, somebody's going to be taking your place next year? What do you see out of those guys?
no, I see like a lot of potential for them. And then I think for senior wise, like our biggest thing is to be able to just set the standard of like when we leave, like what they need to do and everything. But as far as like potential and everything, I see a lot of potential in them, and I know they're gonna do great things when we're gone. So
Anybody individually that jumps out at you? Any of those young guys?
uh, I can't. I don't want to like say anybody. Like I just see it in everybody. So
As a senior, how do you view maybe the goals for the rest of the season? You know what I'm saying?
the goals for the rest of the season.
Personally, or as a team, whatever.
So as a team, just be able to finish. We have 3 opportunities left, and I think the biggest thing is just not give up. Because I know this season is not where we wanted to be, and but we still have 3 opportunities left, and just keep playing hard and keep finishing. So
Are we good with Sean? Okay, Sean, thank you, sir.
thanks.